Hello, welcome back once again to the PACommunity Charity Tournament. Just now, we just witnessed a really interesting match, Tinder Godslayer versus Altizia, which was a 2-0. I'm really sorry, guys, for the confusion, as we were also confused, like, who was actually what? Was it 1-1 or 2-0, But it's actually Tinder Godslayer getting the win over Team Altizia. Meanwhile, let's talk about the next match. It's gonna be Cres on DPS versus GameStonks. GameStonks, we have all the Reddit, what was it? Our Street Wall Street bets, right? Yeah, that was all the Bitcoin and buying and all this stocks. GameStop.
Song.
Yeah.
Song.
So with that being said, guys, this is a charity tournament. We have some donations. It's open, so click down the donate link below there on Twitch. So do donate to us. Don't worry, we are actually very transparent. We will be donating 100% of the proceeds to charity. So whoever the winner of this tournament, they get the choice to choose whichever charity that they want to donate to. So yes, welcome back, Twilight. I understand you have been experiencing some technical difficulties, especially with your connection and whatnot. But that is just a side effect of Sombra being too strong.
Yeah, EMP. Somebody's just living like next door to me. I'm sorry. For some reason, so my webcam just keeps glitching out for some reason.
Poopa, is it you there? Sending him some some EMP all the way from Thailand and whatnot.
Oh, come on, from the way, Thailand. Come on, no way.
Looking at you, Singapore internet. Singapore
internet. All right, so don't forget once again, guys, do actually donate because we are actually doing this for a good cause here. So the button below is a PayPal, so do donate to the PayPal below so that you can contribute to the tournament as well as the charity of choice for the winners. So let's move on to the next match. Again, Cres on DPS versus GameStonks. We have a few questions. Like yesterday, we saw Cres. She was actually playing Mei. Like, do you think she's gonna play Mei this time round? Like, Twilight, Spoofa, like, what are your thoughts on opinions on Cres playing Mei yet again?
Well, we.
Alright,
you go first.
No, you start first, please, Twilight.
Okay.
Okay.
But it'd be very interesting to see Mei coming out on the spotlight. Oh no, I get the EMP again. But so basically, but Mei is like something very unorthodox, but at the same time, she's very good at holding points, being able to self-sustain and manage to. There's no more fall-off damage anymore like in the past, So you can just headshot, snipe people off, and just entirely clear the backline, the support and whatnot, and just push on to side with your team, especially with the freezing field. You can just like pop it on the ground, and then like there's so much space for your team to push in and like distract and delay the enemy from getting on the point.
It's like Sigma's ultimate, right? It's
Yeah,
a
like
zoning sort of ultimate, yeah. So yeah, like Poopa, like, do you think Cres should still play Mei?
I think there's a high chance that he's going to play Mei because we see his performance from yesterday. He went absolutely nuts on Mei, and I think there's still a high chance because the map pools that these two teams is going to play. Mei is extremely viable there. For example, Lijiang Tower. Like there's a tight map, like a control center. That's the map. That's the map that Mei is extremely good at. Yeah, extremely as the show at the entrance and Mei right click, the damage just one shot, headshot all the way. Yeah, whoever's just playing Mei and right click to the head, they just one kill, one shot, one kill. It's that easy. That's why Mei.
That is true.
Yeah, that's why I think Cres. They
should play Mei. Maybe. But that's also Cres' comfort pick. Okay, let's move on. Like you mentioned, Poopa, like you just got EMP'd again, Twilight, but never mind. Like again, you mentioned Lijiang is gonna be played, right? So, like, do you think Ball is gonna be viable in Lijiang though? Because Ball is such a good hero in Lijiang, and you can get environmental kills in gardens. You can get environmental kills in what was it? In night market. Do you think Ball is gonna be played there?
I think there's a better options rather than Ball, but if you can play Ball really great, I think in Lijiang Tower, especially at a garden map, it's going to be, get a really value out of ball and, like being extremely useful. You might get the environmental kills out of wrecking ball. And as well as in mobility, he has extremely high mobility, and the maps like Lijiang Towers, Garden, he can just swing around and just go to other side spawn within like 10 seconds. Just he's really good, but it really depends on the composition that they are playing, whether they play dive or they play like a ball. Sorry, it's also up to the enemy's team if they have any counter to wrecking ball.
Right. Okay, again with another question. Oh, Twilight, you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, EMP is done.
I want to see Lucio and Lijiang. That's what I want to see.
Oh yes, Lucio would be
Lucio,
awesome on
yeah.
That's what I was
Lijiang.
gonna say.
Right. Another question. Is Cassidox, the DPS on the side of GameStonks, is he the superior Tracer 3 on Team GameStonks? What do you think, Twilight? Like, do you think it's a valid pick?
Now we do know his SR is of course like higher than the other teams. SR, right? So we're gonna see how it's gonna work. But then again, SR cannot be judged. You're gonna expect unexpected. You gotta expect the unexpected from different people and different players, and that's why I really feel. I really want to see how his Tracer is gonna and Kree gonna like pop off onto side and whatnot. What do you think about it, Pupa?
I think Cassidox sees at 3.1. I think we have to see like in a real match. Let's see how like it's going to perform. But I'm really excited for like Tracer and McCree gameplay because for the past matches we've seen like lots of McCree's High Noon and Pulse Bomb, like from Kushi's Pulse Bomb to Kushi Junkrat's Pulse Bomb. They're insane, and we can't wait to see more of this like from a player like Cassidox. Like I mean he might be good. We just have to see it in game.
Right, definitely. Okay. With that being said, I also let's move on to the match. Before we actually move on to match, again, Hollywood is going to be played for a second time today again. Like, it's a nice map. Brian Zara, do you think that is that going to be like the tank choice in Hollywood? Is there a better way to go about with tanks? Pupa, Brian Zara again, deja vu, maybe.
Yeah, I think definitely deja vu here. Ryan Saria. Oh, maybe we might see like a Winston Saria. Winston Saria is also interesting. We saw it from yesterday. We have like saw Winston Saria and they absolutely crushing like a husband old bill and the Overwine. Like they absolutely crushed on a Hollywood map. They played Winston Saria, but Ryan Saria, we might see it, but like there's a high possibilities. But I also think that Winston Saria is also viable in Hollywood, as we might see Ryan Saria versus Winston Saria mashup.
Really? We might not know what will be happening later, but nevertheless, that is all the time we have in a pre-match talk like now. So let's move on now to Lijiang Tower with you, Twilight, as well as Pupa. Let's hope the EMP doesn't kill you again. So with that being done and dusted, let's go to the match on Lijiang. Thanks again, Twilight and Pupa. Over to you.
See you soon.
All right. So why is Cres on DPS versus GameStonks? And the first match is going to be Lijiang Tower. What do you think, Twilight?
Now Lijiang Tower, as you know, is full of environmental kills, right? So I really want to see the Pharah, I want to see the Wrecking Ball, I want to see the Lucio come out. But at the same time, will the team play around them, or will they play around? Will they play around the Lucio and the Pharah and Wrecking Ball, or are they gonna just play the normal team comp? Now you do see sometimes Zarya and Reinhardt do pop up very often now also, because it's very like reminiscent of the season 3, season 4 meta, where you always see a double tank and it's popping in, right? And then that evolved into the GOATS meta. But that's a story for another time. So on the point of Lijiang Tower, it really depends on what the first map is gonna be, and that will determine a lot of environmental kills from either side.
Yeah, right. So I'm really excited to see. I'm really looking forward to see like you said, Lucio. Like I mean, Lucio is extremely viable on Lijiang Tower. We might get to see some awesome environmental kills, or we might see like a Fire Mercy mashup, or we might see like a even Wrecking Ball like on a garden map here. Like there's a diversity and there's so many things that we cannot like predict. So I'm really looking forward for that. So yeah, that's all right. So why is Cres on DPS and GameStonks? Which team do you think will win, Twilight?
Tough to say. I haven't seen GameStonks, but I will just go with GameStonks because Stonks. Okay, let's go.
Stonks. All right. So as for my prediction, I think GameStonks. Why is Cres a DPS? I don't know why. Why not? Why is Cres on DPS? Because they played really good yesterday. Why not? So it's going to be a brawl, like a toe-to-toe between White Cres on DPS versus GameStonks. I expect them to like both a team being really good, but who knows? Like we cannot really predict the future.
We can't tell for sure. Because you see the team comps. If we're gonna see Fear of God play Doomfist here, it'll be very interesting. Of course, there we go. We see the Wrecking Ball popping out right now from both sides, in fact. So Fear of God playing Doomfist. Doomfist is a very versatile DPS, especially on a map like Lijiang. You can just uppercut and then seismic slam somewhere we want, and then you can especially cross gaps with that. And it's very important to get on side, especially on this tower map.
Where both team playing Wrecking Ball, and really interesting from White Cres on DPS. Hermione playing Diva, and Claire playing Echo. Fear of God, like you said, playing Doomfist. And meanwhile, at GameStonks, Castadogs playing Tracer. And now Apart is gonna jump in, and GameStonks here just holding Claire, gotta pick out of the Lolitron. And I think GameStonks is having a little bit of trouble right now. Fear of God just poop chin and gonna pick up the Anna.
Oh!
Wait, there's a
shuts down Reinhardt.
Yeah, that's insane. But the turning point here, Castadogs and the McCree from the GameStonks side just got picked, but that wasn't enough. This class is going to push it on the McCree, but not gonna get it. Oh, there's a little pause there. Maybe someone disconnected.
Let's break apart that fight that just happened. That just like why is Cres on DPS? You just won that fight. You know, like you just saw how they engaged on the side. You can see how the Wrecking Ball got on the point first, especially. And it's interesting how Claire is playing the Echo here this time against a McCree, a hit scan. And looks like the McCree hasn't been able to land any hits proper on Echo. And that is really causing problems for their team. Like he's just free range, just flying around, especially for Mercy, right? So you can see that they're having a bit of trouble coming on the side.
Yeah, on the sides of White Cres and DPS, they just go straight forward to the points. They did not hesitate. They'll be like, they have to arrive first, and like the team GameStonks said, they did not know what to do, and so they choke a little bit. All right, so now we're back at the match here.
Oh, looks like Echo's gonna duplicate a Wrecking Ball. Instead, now we're gonna have double Wrecking Balls. You can see they're gonna go with the Brigitte Rhine. They're gonna go around to the inner side. At the same time, Claire is just having free reign. Looks like they will counter their Echo with another Echo from Castadogs. We're gonna see how this goes. His Replicate is gonna come back up online for Claire. Gonna get another beautiful duplicate very shortly. Hopefully getting the Reinhardt and just getting another Fat Shadow. Eric's having the Dead Eyes. May be able to catch out. No, he will not. He's gonna go push from the internal. They have the Diva trying to eat up as much attack as possible. Looks like Doomfist comes from the back line. Got shuts down the Anna. The support is down for the count. And now the Dead Eye pops up. But will he be able to catch anyone? No. He's very tired. He knows where the Doomfist is. Tries to
he goes straight in.
Hand the hammer, shuts him down. And now Claire duplicates the Reinhardt. Gonna ham in. However, look at pinned back, and he's gonna get outshattered very shortly. However, will he be able to make full use of it? I don't think so. He's trying to get off 20 more %. He will get slapped, and he will revert back to normal Echo. And looks like it'll be another successful hold coming from the side. Why is Cres? But the fight is still going. Diva Bomb shuts down Eric from the indoors, from outdoors. How does that work? And we're gonna hold the choke point. Gonna go and return back to the team after getting bioting there on him. He's gonna hold back on point. Eric's gonna have a long trip back onto the side to his teammates. Castadogs now having to duplicate. Who is he gonna duplicate? Now we wonder. 4 outs coming on the side of GameStonks. We know Cres only have 1 nano boost. Will he be able to take it on? I don't think so. GameStonks gonna go all out of the 83% on the side of Cres on DPS. Looks like the first Shadow. Shadow's gonna come in very fat, very shortly. There isn't really much use protecting him. Will he be able to? No, he's denied! Oh, Shadow wasted!
Then the entire team of GameStonks here just using all the ultimates here. And I'm not sure if they even winning or not. But I think they're having a little bit of trouble right now as Fear of God just rolling behind with Ampha. But Fear of God went to die out, but Ampha got 2 Wrecking Ball. They're just popping. And it's so close right now. The self-destruct here from Easy Clap ain't gonna get no one, but sure Hermione just gonna finish off. Easy Clap here, and Eda's just gonna raise Fear of God here, but just gonna die out instead. But in what, Nappy just got casted dogs. And now it's a clone between Diva Claire alongside with Hermione, and eventually there's only Reinhardt on the point here. They're having a little trouble here with the nade, but eventually they haven't ended yet. And the Lucio from Lollytron here just gonna keep on installing really fast right now. But Claire will just finish him on board. But Lollytron just even got out of nap it. What is this? It's gonna be a turning point. Lollytron is clutching this. He's clutching on the Lucio. Nobody can stop him. And then the D-Ward, he just comes. But eventually, the Fear of God is just going to finish up Lollytron. It's going to get a double here. Easy Clap. The third here. But Claire is going to die out here. But Sherman is going to finish Cast the Dog. When this will end? Fear of God, he just keep on rolling. That was so close from GameStonks here. But I think, wait. No.
Wait, hang on, wait a minute. Why Cres on defense is still holding on the point? They've been holding on. There's 5 on point for the side of Cres, but GameStonks not having anyone. Overtime will be secured to the side of why is Cres on DPS. Now this is very exciting to watch. It's very interesting to see that Cres on DPS is coming out on top against GameStonks.
Lollytron almost clutched the game. Lucio, Lollytron just goes there and killed Ana. Why is Cres on DPS snap it? But it's so close. At the moment the legs come in from GameStonks side, Doomfist, that was so close. But Fear of God eventually just gonna like clean it up. And the first point is gonna belong to why is Cres on DPS. Alright, so what do we have here, Twilight?
Okay, see why is going to DPS. They're going to go for the same team combat with a Symmetra this time. Looks like both sides will be picking the Symmetra. Baptiste for the side of GameStonks and a Junkrat, very good on this map of Control Tower. Because it's a very tight area. Oh, Wrecking Ball is hiding in the corner. They don't know where he is. He's going to go for the backline, he's going for the support, knocks the people, gets the damage, goes to power drive on the Lucio, however, not dealing enough damage. And they will be fighting back and forth. Looks like the duplicate will come out on the side of Claire.
Fear of God rolling behind. Fear of God, but eventually gonna die out here. But why is Cres on DPS doing the same thing? And GameStonks did not change at all. It goes to a point, but no, there's a turning point. GameStonks here, they got 2 picks, and they're in a huge trouble right now. Why is Cres on DPS? But Fear of God, this 2 duo, Diva and Doomfist, they're gonna roll in. I think they might win it. They got Symmetra. It's gonna be why is Cres on DPS for sure. They are having big trouble now. It's a turning point right now. Fear of God is just gonna keep on rolling here alongside with Ampha. Just take a look. How insane this is. Just look here. This is having trouble. GameStonks, they cannot even stand up position properly. And Fear of God just keep on rolling alongside with his team. But there's a little trouble. There's huge trouble here on GameStonks. He just keep on crushing. He's just gonna win and going on forever. Alright, this is it.
Point, flip the million on Cres on DPS. Wow,
that was well played. You can see Fear of God, he played alongside with Hermione and Ampha. The Junkrat are from GameStonks side, Air Legs. He wasn't in a really good position, and eventually get killed by both Hermione and Fear of God. And that's enable for him to keep rolling, and now he has Meteor Strike. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Looks like the Symmetra will be popped and Meteor Strike pops off at the same time. He's gonna fall. Oh, looks like he can't even go to the ball. He's gonna go off to the high ground, trying to be a bit sneaky, hiding away from the Riptire. At the same time, you can see Phil. He's gonna be the right diff, but he's gonna let out Fat Shadow very slowly. But how about Claire?
It's huge. It's huge.
Even Bob goes huge onto Lucio. And there's the point again. Still staying on the side of Cres on DPS. That's a good hold coming on the side. Fear of God being able to clean up the remainder left over, waiting for his rocket punch to recover. He doesn't get. Gets the 4K total for his side. However, both get shut down by Cassadog by the Symmetra. Looks like Cres only has a nano boost level. Looks like he will get rest with Fear of God. And GameStonks regrouping and coming back strong onto sides very shortly. 39%. Oh no! Sleep falls onto Fear. You're not gonna be sure how to push aside.
That was not good. GameStonks used 3 autobase and did not win the fight. He's in the big trouble right now. And Sunbury coming at the wrong time. And Curryton Surge, I don't think they're gonna get any value out of that. No, but Fear of God survived from that. And now he's nanoed. In the big trouble. Fear of God just gonna keep on rolling. Just look, but now he's just gonna die here. He's gonna miss the punch, unfortunately. And I think it's GameStonks' turn here to conquer the point. And they eventually get it. And wow, they finally won the point. But why did Cres on DPS choke a little bit? And
Oh, no, they
now
just
it's
got
game.
staggered.
Yeah, GameStonks time. He's just gonna keep on rolling forever. As now they are on a Wise Crescent DPS spawn. I think they GameStonks finally got a point back. As now they're going to have a Symmetra ultimate. Meanwhile, Wise Crescent DPS is gonna have he still has Material Strike and almost has Stealthy Strike here.
Oh, looks like the Zyra got duplicated. He's trying to go for the fast grab as fast as he can. Will he be able to get it, Claire? It looks like 40% very short, very close. However, Phil with the hammer of shadow is going to come up very shortly. He is up now. The good Symmetra, big wall. No, look at Phil got nearly suicide. At the same time,
It's okay.
No
Yeah, sometimes
double
you make
search.
mistakes. Yeah, sometimes you make mistakes. It's alright. And
Good recovery.
Oh, 70 truck coming up. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. Oh, he got one by Emperor. That was huge. Ultimate coming from both tanks. Really well played.
oh man, Empha with a beautiful minefield, being able to clear out the team on the side of GameStonks. Now, again, the point flips again to the side of Cres. However,
Wow. And now Firewell, FIL is having, he's have Earth Shattered. We could really turn the game, but White Scars of DPS, they have nothing to block the Earth Shatter, but now return surge coming out from Easy Climb here, like he's summer there for charge, and now we enter overtime right now, and Meteor Strike coming out for Fear of God. Let's see if we get any people. Lintron gonna finish up Empha. That's a huge Meteor Strike, but ain't gonna get any value here, but it's the Doomfist versus Doomfist mashup. But meanwhile, the rest of the GameStonks are on the point here, but there's only 2 DPS. Fear of God eventually gonna finish Aaron Helix. And now if Fear of God is gonna keep on rolling here, but GameStone is gonna flip the point, but the fight has not ended yet. And now let's see. And like an easy clap here, just gonna try to fight. But Claire just gonna duplicate Reinhardt. He's gonna shot him, but ain't gonna get no one here. Meanwhile, the game is overtime right now because the dog using his ultimates now. And Claire just using Earth Shadow, but ain't gonna get any values, and now he's gonna die out. And now it's only up to Empire who can stall as long as he can as a wrecking ball. Meanwhile, Fear of God, he touched a low, but eventually got finished off by Cast the Dog. And now it's an ultimate coming out from Empire. Eventually got Loritron here. It's gonna get an advantage because the dog's gonna finish up board of support. This is bad for what is got some DPS. Urshade is huge, and eventually GameStonks gonna win the fight. And the second game his belong to GameStonks. Wow.
Oh, that was so close though, coming from the side of Empha. Let's take a look at the replay again of that Diva Bomb. You know, because that Diva Bomb was a huge opening on the side, causing them to panic. You can see how the minefield and the Diva Bomb combo causes the entire team to go into like disarray. It's beautiful coming from side of Empha and the Diva.
Wow. Really nice
The main
teamwork.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah, really nice coordinated. They're both of the tanks, Shermani and Empha, just jump right there. Shermani send his self-destruct. Empha just drop the bomb, and just everything just goes crazy for Wise Cres and DPS. But unfortunately, it's GameStone side who just got the point. And there's a little pause here.
Short technical pause. But wow, that was insane. The side of like why is Cres on DPS, the way they played it out, right, was actually pretty smooth. But however, the points just got flipped back and forth up to like 99%, and we couldn't really determine a direct winner. However, Cres on DPS lost out, but Empha did such a good job that he was really the MVP for that round, like lasting as long as possible around, causing insane, like the zoning out of minefield is very big, and so because of that, right, it causes the enemy to just panic disarray. And the 2 times that he used it, it was like used to its maximum potential, and because of that, it just gave a lot of points to Cres on DPS. But however, they couldn't hold the point as long as possible. GameStonks managing to just be able to stop Cres on DPS in their tracks.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate for Wise Cres and DPS because they have such a really good opening, but in the end is Lolitron and Castadox Symmetras, Lolitron Lucio and Castadox Symmetra who clutched the game. Like, it was so close, but Castadox ultimate, the huge barrier, make Fear of God, Doomfist from White Cres and DPS side, like, it makes him choke a little bit. And Lolitron just saw as long as he can. He's been doing this since the garden map of Lijiang Tower. We have seen him doing this. And Castadox just finished off 2 supports. That's a clutch for the game. I think he deserved the award for the clutch on this second map. That was insane from the team. I forgot the name. Wait, what's the name? GameStonks. Okay, GameStonks. all right. You got EMP'd again,
Yeah,
Twilight.
I'll be EMP for a while, but man, I'm basically. Oh man, I'm really excited to see the next round of Legion. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it will
Or
be
you're
night
back.
market.
Alright,
Yeah,
you're
I'm back now. It will be night market, and of course, we are seeing Wrecking Ball being used fully, even though there is a Nabaha, but he's still super strong on the Lijiang Tower, being able to hold up, but
Yeah.
just keep spinning in circle non-stop. Anyways, we will be able to go on. We're gonna go on a 2-minute break. Okay, you know what? Let's cancel that. We're gonna go straight back into the game now, and we're gonna see what they can bring on the table for us from the side of GameStonks, especially Cres on DPS. What is Cres on DPS? Why is Cres on
Alright.
DPS?
Why is Cres on DPS? All right, I'm so super excited to see the game going. All right, we're on the third round and on the Mad Night Market. All right, so what can we see here, Twilight? Let's see.
They're all gonna, looks like looks like both looks like they're gonna teleport on
the
top
game
of the point. Big brain coming in from Castadox. They get full point control, and now they'll be able to hold from within. Have a fear of God coming from the back line. Going to be able to poke from the back, disturbing their DPS and support. However, the exo boost from Zilfix is gonna be able to deny the harassment coming in. However, looks like we see Elix gonna be able to play the Mei, gonna hold the point, the choke point especially, and they will be able to rest Empha immediately and hold the line. Perhaps coming from some GameStop. Looks like Biotic Grenade gonna land on the side. 3-4% getting Biotic Grenade. However, not enough follow up. Be able to shut down the side of GameStonks. You can see Eric trying his best to shoot this icicle. Ever going to land the power driver hits onto one.
Going in, Claire gonna pick out of Lolitron.
Lolitron at the same time. This is going to be huge. Henry gonna go for the Mei at the same time. Maybe the kill. No, he will be able to go back on the side. You can see Claire gonna pop off out very shortly.
Again.
Gonna hold. However, Claire gonna be able to pin on the Mercy. They're gonna get killed. However, the turn back coming from White Scale defense is huge, and they will secure the point. Yes, he's gonna be the last man standing right upfield. And
No,
again, he's just down. No.
I thought for the
I thought GameStop would be doing good.
Yeah, the GameStonks they have Mei on the first, but why is Cres on DPS back up and eventually just push right there? The entire tank Empha just jump and then just pile down alongside with Claire to send the bomb out and then get a pick out. And that's a coordinate teamwork.
Team Bomb pops off, gets no one unfortunately.
What was that for? Maybe they thought the team is get inside, but they got bamboozled. But meanwhile, Claire has ultimate is really in a good position. Let's see. Empha going in. And the fear of God, the entire team of White Cres and DPS is gonna annihilate the entire team of GameStonks again. But
The minefield Empha 5k, no, it was a 4k. It's insane. Coming on the side of Cres on DPS, Empha and Fear of God just immediately diving in with the minefield as an engagement and just shutting down everything. Like GameStonks trying to run this train, no, just stop you right there. But at the same time, GameStonks right now having 5 ultimates with Rally coming up from Lolitron. And again, they're gonna do the same strat. They're gonna teleport on top. However, Claire gonna shut down Castadox immediately. Huge grab, no, not a huge grab. Only getting Empha. However, the hammer freezing field at the same time pops out and freezes too. Would it be enough, however, for them to hold on point? They're very tanky. Looks like Claire gonna be duplicate the hammer down, while at the same time not being able to fully commit on it. The beautiful wall coming in from the side of Castadox at the same time after he got. That's coming back on point.
Strong GameStonks side, and White is Cres the DPS trying to push in, but GameStonks hit just said out Castadox another Symmetra MVP again, and now the Lamb just put in, and it's gonna be GameStonks side who got a point, and White is Cres just gonna have to retreat back. But now we see Fear of God playing Tracer now. Or let's see, but Erlix always been doing great on that Mei, and oh my God, look at White is Cres and DPS, and they Empha gonna have his ultimate soon alongside with Shermini, but still a long way. Meanwhile, GameStonks or Elix have Blizzard alongside with Amplific I forgot her name is Baptiste's ultimate. Alright, they start to engage in right now. Empha doing the same thing again. And now the ultimate from Elix is huge. It's gonna freeze everyone here. Meanwhile here, Field of God just trying to do a job. I gotta pick out the Baptiste from GameStong side, and Claire just gonna do a job again alongside with Shermini, and Shermini just gonna get the mech back. But if I will have shattered, which could be huge here, a huge wall for Elix. Oh my God, that was a save. But now Claire just gonna duplicate on Thunder here. Let's see this rock here from Shermini. Ain't gonna get no one here, but the shit is gonna break out. Earth shatters, gonna get on the ball here. They're trying to get a kill. Eventually get a kill right now by Claire. Did not get any value out of that ultimates here. They're so close, but did not find any value out of it. That was such a waste. But meanwhile, the entire game of GameStong is at 99%. Oh, they got a touch point, not sure on my knee. They're trying to get it, but meanwhile, easy clap. I have a coverage on search to catch Claire and then catch in and Delucio. And I then try to team a GameStonks here. When is GameStonks Zion who's about to win this? Fear of God to stash in. But out now, Empha is trying to stall as long as possible. Fear of God just gonna die out. And now it's only hope up to nab it. And now Empha just gonna get froze. But the possibility of getting point back is getting low. The players are just gonna zone everyone out. And GameStonks gonna take the point. Wow. Oh, that was super close. Oh, the both teams, they are doing really good.
Yeah,
And
there we
it's
go.
Empha.
Empha as the MVP, but however, losing out to GameStonks, unfortunately.
Wow. Just take a look here. Doing really good. And Irelix, the May, just like I said, May is viable on this map. Oh, it was a really well performance from both teams. So close on the White Cres and DPS side, but
Both are
unlucky
quite equally matched.
yeah, they equally matched it, but unfortunately for White Cres and DPS, they choked a little bit. It was so close on the last fight. And for jump, the coordinate, Claire got picked really well, but the who clutched it from the GameStonks side is Symmetra. The same Symmetra from last round is the reason why they clutched the game. And the Dog just pulled that off again. That's a really excellent performance from Dog here. Wow, just GameStonks. There's a bunch of clutcher here. I'm really proud of them.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that GameStonks coming out pretty strong. Like, if I'm not wrong, GameStonks is a mixed team, right? Or from Southeast Asia? If I recall
Yeah,
correctly.
it's Southeast Asia where the
Yeah, there are
GameStonks
people
is
from like Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand. Is a really interesting C team there, and I'm surprised that the communication is still going very smooth, right? You will expect that maybe they may have some communication issues, but they seem to go very smooth together so far.
yeah, that means that GameStonks, the players, the inside players, they are professional and they can communicate together. They win the game. Although there's like several nations in the team, there's just like you said, Twilight, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, but they eventually pull that off. Like it's amazing. Meanwhile, White Cres and DPS, the entire team, they're Singaporean, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, they are full Singaporean
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, they're full Singaporean, but it was so close. It's not like they got steamrolled, but it was just so close from White Cres and DPS.
Honestly, I gotta say, Empha and Fear of God is doing so hard right now. I can see them really popping off and really doing their team a service with all their plays coming out. And the way they coordinated in the dive as well against GameStonks. However, it was not enough to carry the full team forward into winning the round, but it is a quite fast one. So anyways, now we'll go on a short break before we hop on to the next game. So see you soon.
See y'all, fellas. Alright, so we're back here in the GameStonks in a White Cres and DPS versus GameStonks. And GameStonks has the lead at a 1-0 right now. What do you think, Twilight? What's like the possibilities between these two teams? Who would take the W, who would take the L?
Now, that is depending on the next map. So the next map is gonna go into Hollywood. So Hollywood, as you mentioned, is a very Zarya Ryan kind of map, right? So you're gonna see who has the better Zarya, who has the better Reinhardt. So this is the Ryan and Zarya diff at this current point of time. So we have to see which side do you think that will have the stronger tank? I mean, like so far I've seen Empha performing quite well, but he is mostly the off tank. So,
I think on the Wise Cres and DPS side, you can see their performances on tanks lately. You can see this there's the Ampha and there's Shermani. They performing really well alongside. They both play tanks really well. And so, in my opinion, I think they will perform well on Hollywood since it's mostly based on tanks approaching. And it's like Ryan Saria, Winston Saria. If both tanks like have a really great communication, I think they're gonna like have the advantage of winning. And so I think both Germany and Ampha has that like power, that has the energy.
But at the same time, on the side of GameStonks, EasyClear and Ferric, I mean, I feel like the synergy is pretty good at the same time. I believe they will be able to do a very strong combo coming up on the side of Hollywood, and that's what I want to see coming up from both teams to have like a very strong matchup in Hollywood. I don't want to see any one-sided games here. Okay, I want to see equal-sided games here, and then so far I've been seeing that.
Yeah, I'm really excited for both team here. Man, like they performed really well on Legion Tower, and now it's Hollywood. We're hoping to see some diversity. Like, we might see Widowmaker snipers, but
there's a possibility.
Yeah, there's a possibilities. But from yesterday match, that the team that play Hollywood, they mostly play like I see Reaper, I see Tracer, I see McCree. And I also see like other DPS. I can't remember. Sorry.
Yeah,
but,
I read about that.
Yeah, and about supports. I think there's so many possibilities, but we have to see it in the game. So yeah. Alright,
I'm
we're
very
in the game right now.
I'm very surprised that Claire didn't go to May.
Yeah, I'm really surprised because they. All right, so we see the poster. I mean, Claire, we made an assumption like Claire might go on May, but they did not. It's GameStonks who went on May.
Yeah, it's an interesting like twist for both sides.
Yeah.
But they do know that May. Of course, GameStonks knew that May was of course superior. Like you saw how the final point, right? She just outed one time on the side, and no one could enter the side. Oh, that was a very good out.
Yeah.
GameStonks.
And observers, they're really having a good time right now. Just.
I can see the observer shaking his head right now.
I mean, the observer be like, what the car is doing here? Like the sign literally said it. All right, the game begins. Wise Cres and DPS, they're running Ryan Sarah, but GameStonks, like they run on Sigma. We see something different here. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it's nice to see Ash also pop up on this map, and Sigma especially. Now it's gonna be a double main tank front. This side they're gonna go for the high ground immediately. Easy to taking free damage. Hasseldogs being able to take Fear of Gods, however. They're so choked up right now. They're in the point. They're gonna get free rain of damage from the side of GameStonks. This is not a good point. You have to push out the choke point, and it's not good. Now they will all fall apart. Now they're gonna get staggered. The Reaper, last one on the high ground, go get shot on my field. And then Zarya gonna try and run away as fast as possible. Acceleration lands his hit. However, Tremaine being able to take out Hasseldogs immediately gets rest up, so there's no time wasted to get back to side.
Wow, they went on a wrong way to straight shot like that. You know that Sigma they're like doing damage really well on the tight side because his ball can bounce, and you know when the ball just get close to the opponents, the damage doing is good. And just take a look here. Oh, he's gonna ult inside there.
Oh, fed out! There's a 6-man gravity flux!
Oh!
It lands on everyone! Beautiful coming from the side! Easy heals! Lands the rock at the same time. No, he will get charged. And again, the rest is free. Last one getting staggered, Shamini. That was huge coming from Izika. Let's see the replay yet again.
Take a look again.
Lands onto 6. Everyone all gets caught in there with that beautiful. Even the immortality field can't do anything to them. Well
Just
done
look.
coming from the side of GameStonks.
Why is Cres and DPS have to wait? They changed Claire, switch to May. Now we get to see May. But let's see, they're still pushing the same side. Oh no, but different route time.
They're gonna go for the back side.
They have Bob. Ares have Bob. I think it's gonna be dirty here for Wise Cres and DPS. As now Hasseldogs, they jumping like a superhero. Alright,
oh, here comes the double. Ryan March gonna charge in. Yes, no, he will get flashback. However, getting full CC. However, he was shattered. Lands onto the shares that he needs. Immortality field gets destroyed, changes back to the regular Echo. Have a Graviton Surge coming out from the side of Shermani as well. He may be able to pop it out, but do they need it? I don't think so. They looks like they will have full secure and control of the point. However, Sigma will get a Nano booster at the same time. Graviton Surge pops up from Shermani, huge. Will it be enough, however? It will be.
We sure my knee is counting this. No way. No way, he's got 3k out of this. And now Sigma is in huge danger. He got 4k from Shermani. Oh, now he's stuck on the ice. Alright, that's not a problem because eventually Wise Cres and DPS is going to get the point here. Oh, that's a really well play from Shermani, but Fear of God. Oh, that's amazing play. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Shermani again. Let's take a look at Shermani again. Look. Look here, Graviton Surge alone. And then he just clutched with 4k. Like, he clutched that game. If he did not get that kill, I don't think Wise Cres and DPS is gonna get the point.
Look at this huge. Immediately pops to the side, clears the side for his team. And now looks like that's take the high ground.
Yeah, they take on the high ground. They're in really great position. Catch the dog to eventually get the pick out of nap it. Alright.
Oh, that's not good. But however, they're still gonna be pushing on. They're not gonna take full advantage of this just yet. They're gonna hold a bit of the high ground. They're not gonna wait. They'll wait patiently. You're gonna let him have a free push, however. The tank, for sure, isn't blocking for anyone this current time. He's just by himself. And
no, they're ready. GameStonks are ready to push anytime. And they're extremely patient about it. Just take a look at easy clap precision. He's on top here and nobody can get him. And look, just free ultimates, like get a value. Huge shatter! There's a fat from Faye. Whoa! Just take a look at the entire team of GameStonks just annihilated Wise Cres and DPS. That's insane.
The nano shadow coming in from the side of GameStonks.
Let's take a look at it. It's beautiful.
Flux at the same time. Landing, make it look at that. Beautiful combo coming inside. That's going ham. Sweeping the floor.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's so satisfying. It's like, oh, it's so good. This is really coordinate from GameStonks here. Although they have different nations, they're still doing great. And now the Blizzard coming here.
No,
from Claire. Let's see what is Cres and DPS get. Shermani getting double. Yeah, but meanwhile the McCreed is gonna get a double. But Shermani going on a triple. Why is Cres is not to win, but meanwhile Castadox, they're losing man by man. But eventually, why is Cres and DPS is just gonna finish them all? And it's a free point now. It's only three people alive here. Why is Cres and DPS just roll everyone here? GameStonks doing really good.
Yeah. Wow. GameStonks, now they have to regroup. They have at least one more push. If they succeed in this defense push against Wise Cres and DPS, they will be able to sustain a bit longer. However, if they do fail this defense, their point will be taken away.
Yes, but GameStonks, they again.
Oh no!
I'm not sure what Casadog is doing right now. There's no one to help him. But
beautiful Graviton denies them of the point.
Oh, that's 1,999 IQ right there from Shermani. No way he pulled that. That's the smartest thing I have ever seen. Oh my god. But it seems like Wise Cres and DPS is having a little bit of trouble, but it doesn't matter because their spawn's right there. They have resources just to roll and snowball. GameStonks is the one who have a trouble. Nabbit pulling out.
Still on the high ground alone. Look at another shadow going to be able to take down the enemy Reinhardt at the same time. However, you can see the high ground with the McCree going to be able to just free reign over on point. Let's see how they're going to push back Sigma. Not enough with the grass, but you can shut down.
Oh my god. That was so smart from Shermani. I still cannot move on from that. Oh my god. But meanwhile here, let's see on the GameStonks side, they almost have ultimates, but except for Castadox. Meanwhile, Wise Cres and DPS, they have 4 ultimates except for Reinhardt and Zarya. I think GameStonks, they have an advantage on the ultimates management. And now, let's pull out ultimates.
Oh, Gravitic Flux managed to land on 2. However, May gonna be able to freeze out of that. Denies counter outs go left and right from the side of Wise Cres. However, be able to defend. Amplification Matrix also Hammer down goes down at the same time, but however, not being able to catch anyone. They will be able to push back on point. However, GameStonks with the Nano booster, Sigma pushes him back at the same time. However, 2 left behind. Look, it will be a stagger, it seems. They have 1 minute left on the clock. So I'm not sure why they're not going to reset. They just continue push. May gonna stall as long and point, waiting for the team to come out. Ascension misses on the Fear of God. We're going to see how it goes. Fear of God trying his best to break down the shield at the same time.
That was so
they will push back.
close. Like we thought Vice Cres on DPS gonna get the point, but eventually GameStonks gonna bounce back. But the ultimates that was used, GameStonks having echo ultimates, but again, one Cres, JP Sis just used one Cres in the last fight, and now he's having it again. What is going on here? The amount of kills.
Oh, yeah, got the
grab, yeah, that's a huge grab.
Man grab. Catches the Valkyrie. No.
Yo, Germany with a 2K. But now just gonna roll in. Germany got a 3K, and now he's in trouble right now with a shatter. I still at the same time.
3-man shatter.
That's a good, but Erlich is gonna clutch again. Bill, this is a brawl. There's no teams winning right now. But Vice Cres DPS, they have an advantage on the payload. But Easy Claps that's gonna switch to a Hammond Ball. And now Claire is gonna blizzard here. This is the last moment clutch. GameStonks have nothing to clutch on it.
They
only have Baptiste ultimates. No, all the skills. And now the blizzard coming. Yeah, well, blizzard will pull that off. Maybe which they get very well. As now this having a little bit of trouble. GameStonks here. And Easy Clap is the only one who's down the point. Castle Dog is just gonna die out soon. Extremely weak. Lolitron is gonna finish our Hermione. And it's all on the Vice Cres and DPS on the Q feed. And it's going to be Vice Cres on DPS on the exactly 0 minute, 0 second. Got a point. From that,
looks like they will be able to get the overtime now. It's gonna be very interesting to see how GameStonks is gonna take this win.
Yeah,
Like-
GameStonks they doing almost like perfect. They're doing almost good on the defense side, but unfortunately, is Vice Cres on DPS got a points just on the overtime. But let's see here if GameStonks will do any better than Vice Cres on DPS on the attack side. All right. Oh wow, so we're in the door here.
Oh, okay, into that I didn't know. Oh wait, no, that's the one
wait,
spawns, right?
Oh, that was a spawn? Oh,
I think that was a spawn, yeah.
I haven't never been to that door. All right. Well. Vice Cres on DPS. Oh, this is interesting.
Interesting. He's seeing a Bastion pop out on the defense side. It is, of course, very viable, especially with the Baptiste. Just landing the immortality field is crucial for the survival of the Bastion. You can see GameStonks. It's a pretty standard lineup, I guess. But you won't see a Zarya this time. You still see the Sigma.
Oh, double shield. What is this? Protect the president? Oh, it's the full
protect the president. Yeah, it is protect the president.
Oh my god, the mercy damage boost and the Baptiste immortality field. Oh my god, fear of God. You're gonna pull this off. I have a high faith on you. Meanwhile, GameStonks is gonna play the regular comp, double shields with one hit scam McCree and one flanker tracer. And so alongside with Ana and Lucio, I think it's gonna be a little dual brawl here. Only if Bastion's position is good enough. But they're gonna play on a backside here. They play Reinhardt on the front and play Baptiste with Sigma Shield on the back. But as we can see here, GameStonks here is infiltrating. But oh, this is gonna fall fast. What is going on here? They start to split as now they are moving from behind. As well as Vice Cres and DPS just gonna start to rotate. I don't think this is good decision for GameStonks. Yeah. They did behind there and wait.
Oh, beautiful headshot. They need to time the push to come out the side together, but however they are split up. At the same time, now the tanks are coming out the side. There's a Bastion still hiding away from the high ground on the tower, being able to destroy shield for free. And he will get 5-star, however, but not enough. They're gonna try and come and get up to get on the high ground this time.
Oh, Castle Dog's gonna appear to Claire.
Oh, that's a huge thing though.
What are they doing? GameStonks, they are stackering. But just look at Fear of God position here. It's really good.
No, the Reinhardt can't push in. The Bastion is holding him at the bay. You can't do anything about it.
Because the dog is annihilating the back line here. Eventually, Easy Claps is gonna be out napping. They waste the race here, but the tank line is gonna fall. Pulse bomb here is coming soon, but Sherman is gonna be out on Reinhardt. But the pulse bomb here is so short here, but not gonna get a pick. But meanwhile, Sherman is just gonna get it too big. Fear of God here just gonna catch out on the Castle Dogs here. It's all wide is Cres on DPS. And he's only Sigma and Lucio on the point, but I think they were gonna die out soon. Claire cleaning up the point.
They're getting staggered.
Wow, just take a look at ultimates. Say Claire had post bomb. Fear of God almost have ultimates. Meanwhile, Valkyrie and Sigma, just so well. They have resources. Meanwhile, GameStonks, they have sound barrier, shatter. Wait, this is not India? Wait, why is Shermany doing that?
What? What is that? Okay, but looks like for sure he's gonna go in for the beautiful pin on the Remember how he look at the he will have the Earth Shadow coming out very soon. But however, he is okay. He survives just a little of help with the immortality shield, and they will be able to go on the side even longer. Wow, very strong defense coming on the side of White Screen. He's getting Anna nade non-stop. They have to catch the Anna in the background. He's gonna be able to stagger Anna, but Anna may be able to come back free, but no, he's just hiding away in the storage room, the production room.
Wait.
Oh, sneaky beaky. He's gonna wait. He's gonna go for a sleep down. He's gonna be a good sleep down. He's sleep down. But there's no shadow of him. Will come down. With the power, he's gonna get. But no, not enough. They have to destroy. Oh, Shadow lands on the
No.
Sigma and however, no follow-up happens. Another Shadow however, not being able to capture anyone. They're gonna be able to come back on the side with free reign. The Sigma is so low on health. So Hermione very low, but however, be able to take down Fear in the end with doing the best gesture. Everything flux. Yeah, again, takes the down 2 at least, but no way. The battle on Sigma is insane. It's so low health. Easy clap gets taken down. Easy clap, I guess, was Shemaine in the end. Win. They hold the point.
GameStonks choke again? Reinhardt just got like 3-4 kills. But again, he choked.
Oh, they're changing up their playstyle. They have to go against the Bastion. Yes, that's right. You have to play far, go against the Bastion from the far range, making sure he can't get the high ground. Like you can see the 2 main tanks from the south, White Screen on DPS, Green on the front line, being able to hold the front so well. They're just, you can see GameStonks being so afraid of the 2 tanks, barely being able to push it. Pulse bomb goes off, not being able to catch anyone, lands on the enemy Reinhardt shield. However, Claire very low health, has to back up, recover health. You see Charmaine being able to push the enemy high ground, denying any damage coming from there. However, Ifrix, the rocket barrage will be able to land. No, God, lands the hero, get rocket barrage, not enough. Will they be able to control the side? This is the final stand coming from his White Scale DPS. Will they be able to defend all the way? You can see Fredo, Transpass, hammering left and right, almost getting off shadow. Will he have enough? Yes, it looks like they will be able to hold on point and capture, giving overtime just a little more run for his money.
Oh, this is getting intense. They had to push it overtime. They only have 1 minute to push this card. I mean, 2 minutes and a half. But I mean, you're so close. White Screen and DPS doing extremely well on defending, but GameStonks eventually get it in the final seconds. As now they're pushing here, they got 2 minutes and 18 seconds. And meanwhile, White Screen and DPS, they're having resources of Valkyrie and Sigma Ultimates. And GameStonks here just gonna have 8 Wiser already. Casadog just switched to Soldier, and now he got Wiser.
Now, will they be able to push past the Wild West section? That's the thing. He has the high ground now. He can out anytime he wants. Claire's gonna be able to recall back and just go back to safety. He's just waiting for him to get the position, but however, no. White Cres on DPS is gonna take the high ground. He can't really tactical visor that well, especially with the kinetic field coming in from Shemaine. Oh, he will out gravity flux onto 1. He won't be able to catch the tracer just now. Oh no, it was a Lucio, sorry. And now he goes now be engaging the fight Casadog with the tactical visor. Will he be able to catch 1-on-1? He will get the backup support, try to catch up this lonely Sigma at the side, and they have to go back on site and fight against Ares, and for sure.
Oh, they're pushing really hard. Casadog just popping off really hard in the position, really good. But Claire's going for it. Claire's going for Casadog here. Claire's is just gonna die eventually, just gonna recall back here, but it's still GameStonks here who got an advantage here. Meanwhile, the rest of White Cres and DPS have to regroup here. Claire, not gonna make it.
Oh no,
not gonna make it. We still got 1 minute to push. Alright, 2 minutes and a half now. Wow, GameStonks here. They might have a time to push it. They might eventually got this. GameStonks, they have Shattered and almost have High Noon and Wiser, and also have Sunbury and a bomb from Easy Club too. Meanwhile, White Cres and DPS, Claire just switched from Sombra to Hanzo, and now Baptiste is going to have the ultimates, and it's going to have Shattered too from
Sombra again.
Yeah, we can win Sombra again. I think the Sombra here, what White Cres and DPS trying to do here is maybe Claire trying to hack the Reinhardt on GameStonks side, and maybe.
Oh yes, gonna hack and then go for the High Noon, right? That's high chance, especially if the minefield or even like the Sound Barrier can protect the High Noon at the same time. But we're gonna see where is the Sombra playing at.
The Sombra. Oh, okay, now they know. The Bob has been sent from Fear of God. As now another Wiser here from Casadog. Let's see if they got any value out of it. The ultimates have been used, so many ultimates from GameStonks here, but they don't get any value. They only get Bob. But look at the trade with Easy Clap. Claire just got a pick, and it's GameStonks here who started to falling. Oh no!
Would it be enough though? It looks like the engagement coming in from GameStonks will be very strong. They will be able to get the point perhaps.
Wait, it paid off. What is going on? Alright,
Oh.
so it seems like the McCree from GameStonks side is doing extremely good job.
Oh, no.
He's gonna be the fear of God here. Oh my god. GameStonks here is just gonna win if Erelix is still alive here. He's doing a tons of damage, a ton of values here as a McCree. And meanwhile, one McCree just ran out from GameStonks side, and GameStonks, they have resources of Shatter. Or just gonna get
Oh
hacked
no!
here.
Seriously, gonna get hacked. They know that they have the shadow. They have to play very safe. But however, they don't have any outs to counter this other than the Diva Bomb. Oh wait, you can hack and then Diva Bomb, but that is you have to time it. You have to get that coordination going on the side. But however, GameStonks having at least 3 outs coming up now. Will it be enough to push on to the final 30 seconds left?
Erelix is doing a clearance about to have that EMP. It's so close. Fisher, no, use the Shattered. But now the bomb just coming in. A ton of ultimates have been used here. And now let's see. They have a high note here. The Visor for Casadox there. Just gonna get Reinhardt right now. And now just trying to get a battle. Casadox just gonna get another 2K. But Image has been pulled, but gonna die eventually. And now it's going to be off the GameStonks here. Overtime still not gonna make it on time, but still a 0 exactly. And overtime here. And
1
both
minute
this team
to
get 1 minute. Yeah. Oh, that was so close from both teams. Both teams they are doing. They're so close. They're on par each other. The skill is just unbelievable. This match is so intense.
Man, the tactical visor coming from Casadox was huge. They needed that tactical visor to kill the squishies and then be able to push on the point. Man, why is Cres on DPS did a very good haul, however, especially with Diva. But then the Diva Bomb was put off in the corner. That's the unfortunate thing. If the Diva Bomb was landed on the payload, it may have been a different story and they may be able to defend fully. But it seems that GameStonks, with the out superiority, managed to push everyone back and capture the point fully.
Erelix McCree clutched the game. That's what made GameStonks won the match. That was well played from GameStonks here. But meanwhile, Wise Cres and DPS just so close, they choked up a little bit, and that's the reason why they lost the game, and and they lost the point. But well, they have like both 1 minute.
I could go for some popcorn right now, to be honest.
Yeah, popcorn. I
got
think
cravings.
Observer's hungry right now.
He's making me hungry.
No, man, I feel like popcorns in Overwatch might be more delicious than maybe than real life popcorn.
It's game
But-
food, right? Game food is good most of the time.
But unlucky we will never have a chance to try that because it's fiction.
They're not playing the monkey this time though. It's very interesting.
They're playing
How they're gonna
dive.
play the They're gonna
Why
play
is
dive?
they play dive and they're rolling here?
But they're not diving. They're not diving. They're playing like anchors. They're playing like Reinhardt Zarya right now. They need to dive onto one target right now. There we go. There goes the monkey. However, lands on the tank. That's not who you need right now. But however, not enough.
No,
He won't
Echo
be
is
able
about to
to
die.
back
Okay,
up.
the dog just gonna
No.
die out. And now the entire team of GameStonks, they have to treat back. And meanwhile here, Erelix is alone on the high ground. But now this is just caught time. But no, JVC is not gonna get a rest on that. If Fear of God is gonna finish out Lolitron, it's gonna be all the wise Cres on DPS. 10 seconds, Nano on Diva. Here just trying to get the value as much as possible. But meanwhile, Erelix is still alive on the back line. But now just gonna get attention here. But Payload just gonna get it. And now we enter the overtime here. People are just gonna keep on pushing and clear alongside with other DPS Fear of God. Doing so much well right now. And Casadox trying to get out of the custody. But now the Wise Cres and DPS have post bomb. Meanwhile, GameStonks side, they only have Sigma.
They did pop the Valkyrie for that fight. So why is Cres on DPS is a bit low on sustain? They don't have a nano boost at the same time. The
Post
ammos
bomb
they're
was
gonna
also
have is
used.
that-
Post bomb was also used from
but
Wise
not
Cres
catching
and
anyone.
DPS.
However,
Yeah.
GameStop has the gravitic flux. He may be able to do a huge gravitic flux coming up very shortly, but no, they're gonna dive out on top.
Oh.
They're gonna leave the Mercy on point alone. Where the his gravitic flux catches one only, unfortunately. But however, good enough.
That's huge. No, but Ripper from Ilix, that's gonna clutch it over again alongside with the primal rage out from Casadox there. It's a duplicate monkey. And now it's a monkey versus monkey there, but eventually just gonna die out. And now it's only Shermani's on the point, but gonna die eventually. But Erelix, 4K, clutch the game. That's insane from Erelix from GameStonks side. That's the reason why GameStonks finally be able to stop Wise Cres and DPS. It's impressive.
Yeah, the self-sustain coming. It was a good switch to Ripper because of the self-sustain and being able to survive by himself, not relying on any support. And to be honest, because of that, I believe they really left Aerolix unchecked. The Reaper play that came up from him was huge, and they really needed it. And I don't think why his crew on DPS was really focused on the Reaper. It was a bit hard with all the chaos going all around, especially the high ground. Gravity Flux being able to catch off the Tracer, I believe, which was good enough, hindering the Tracer from disturbing any of the people from GameStonks. Now we're gonna see why is Kree on DPS defense. Again, they're going to go with the same strat, it seems.
Oh,
I think GameStonks is anticipating this actually. That's why they picked up the Pharah already. They're going for Pharmacy with the Wrecking Ball, but they also have the Reinhardt, so it's a bit. I guess it's only for the Ana. We need to see who Casadog picks at this point of time to see the team.
Reinhardt and Hammond Ball. I'm not sure what they will pull. What's their strategy? The ball might knock back. Oh, that's a beautiful.
Beautifully textured and modeled water jug, I guess. Yeah, it's the water dispenser.
Damn. Okay. All right, we see again.
Guess what's gonna go Echo?
Oh, I think the strategy here is Easy Clap try to knock down the maybe the internal but Fear of God position here is really difficult to take down. Oh, but they got down, but that's genius from Aerolix. Oh, okay, they're doing really great right now. And as GameStonks here, they still like planning to push it, but Fear of God, oh my God, not having like a peaceful life. You know, he just wants to shoot. At least got knocked back again.
GameStonks needs to charge up. They're out fast. They only got 20 seconds left on the clock. They try to get rid of the Bastion. The Bastion is very low. Super low. Oh. They need to be able to get it. No, he will not. He's just going to push him back. They're going to all hop on the point and defend from the side.
Fear of God be like, just leave me alone. I just want to shoot people. Please, just let me.
I don't play my point and clear adventure, but it's not enough. It's going to be an all-out manslaughter. Fast.
Just look, he doesn't even bother going on the turret mode. He just cannot stay in place. Meanwhile, the entire team of Ice Cres and DPS just gonna scatter around, just gonna die ish by ish. You can't play the same thing over again. They will know how to counter it. And that's the lesson for Ice Cres and DPS. And eventually, they will get it on overtime.
Yeah, again, it's gonna be a very close game.
They could win this because they know how to counter Bastion, and Ice Cres and DPS still play Bastion, and the point is just like it's not far. It's right there in front of a GameStonks face. I'm not sure what Ice Cres and DPS, this is their last chance. They had to win this, but I think it's gonna be hard because GameStonks, they have Pharah, they have Pharah, they have D.Va, they have Echo. Oh, they got annihilated the high ground. Like they're just gonna knock back, knock back.
Getting 3 kills from Shamani at this current point of time. Yeah, that one goes by amplification shield with the Bastion. He does land of the fat gravitic surge.
No way!
Takes them off the point. That was so big brain, and because of that,
oh my God, the ultimate again. The same
again.
Take a look at it again.
So Shamani, big brains catches everyone on point. Meanwhile, the D.Va leaves the point unintentionally. No, he didn't even know that his team was gonna get sucked up by the gravitic flux. That was insane.
Oh my God.
That was huge coming from Shemaine.
That's big brain. It's lucky the GameStonks didn't read that. I mean, it was clear right there. If GameStonks, like if they were like fast enough to know that from the Ice Cres on the DPS side, they're going to use Sigma Ultimates to C9, y'all.
C9,
whoa.
That was so bad.
C9.
It's been a while since I heard the phrase C9.
I was like, sleeper. It's a so close game. Both teams doing really great. I mean, 1-1 for now. This match has been now really long. Like, wow. Oh my God, just so amazing. What do you think, Twilight?
I think this is insane.
Yeah.
Man, I have no words. I'm just seeing the instant replay from my side again. Oh man, it's just so beautiful because of that. They managed to capture everyone from the side of GameStonks, and that because of that, it just totally surprised him. I just like how the D.Va like left the point just nice as the gravitic flux came out, so there's no chance to boost back. You know, there's no time to like. The timer is so fast, you can't have enough time to reactivate to like fly back, and then because of that, bam, point just lost. Get C9.
Yeah, just oh my God, it's just like mind blowing. Like, I mean, we did not expect that C9. that's a well play from both teams. Like, to be honest, they really brought toe to toe each other.
Yeah, I have to say. So now we're gonna have a little water break. We'll see you guys in the short round. So stay tuned.
See y'all.
Oh.
All right.
Welcome back,
so-
everybody.
All right, so we're back again after we have seen all those cluster. Like, it's just mind blowing. Oh, I still kind of move on. How do you feel right now, Twilight?
I'm still very pumped up, but I just saw the next map. The next map is gonna be Volskaya, and you know how Volskaya can be sometimes. It's almost similar to Hanamura, but at the same time, there's a lot of area and space to play around in Volskaya Industries. But man, that match, Hollywood, man, you see what is Cres on DPS team logo right there? Yeah, that's me right now. I'm like,
Oh
"Whoa."
my god! What? Like, no. And as was Guy Industries, to be honest, I absolutely hate this match. I really hate this map. Like,
Match.
oh my
Yeah,
god.
I get what I mean. Volskaya is one of the least fun to play for me. At least like second would be like Hanamura would be the least. But then other than that, Anubis is fun for me.
There's just so many chokes point, and I mean the first entrance to the first point is
It's a
like
nice
tight
choke,
enough.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
at the same time, it
I-
opens up to a very like wide area. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I bet y'all seen like a Symmetra teleport to the side of the map to the first CP, and I mean, we might see that or not. I mean, we just have to take a look on the GameStonks versus Ice and DPS. Both teams, they're so decent. They're playing really well right now, and I'm so hyped right now. How do you feel, Twilight?
I'm just so like okay. But the Symmetra thing, it probably will work out for them, and I can't wait to see like how they're gonna play out the Symmetra and whatnot. You know.
Yeah, right.
How do you think this is gonna go?
I think May. We might see May, or you know, if we Pharmacy on the first point, or we might even see Genji. But I don't. But is there other? What do you think, Twilight, for DPS?
I'm expecting some kind of dive at least. You know, if they want to play, if they're not gonna play Symmetra, I expect some kind of dive to just top of the point. But at the same time, Zarya run still Sigma is still viable, especially when you charge up those outs and you just dash right in, especially with a nano boost or even the Echo. Actually, Echo Farah will be a viable pick for this map as well because it is a very wide and open area. But at the same time, they're smart enough. The opposing team is smart enough, right? They can go for like Ashe or McCree or Soldiers, everything. Some kind of hit scan hero to deny air superiority. You know.
I think. Alright, I think so. Let's take a look at the last map. Here we get to see Shermani's play. Just take a look here. The starts so insane. Like just steamroll entire. This is why I love Zarya. Just so satisfied to play. Just like getting energy high and just doing damage. Wow. And it's excellent Shermani. Not only Zarya but also Sigma. Just look at the clutch. Just take a look here. Just catch all three people and. That's it. That's the W for Ice Cres and DPS. Oh, Shermani is top tanks here on this tournament for sure. Really excited to see more from Shermani. What do you think, Twilight?
I want to see more from Shermani. Okay, because the E drags of Shermani. Oh man. I'm expecting more plays from her. So far, she's been a very promising off tank player so far. You know, with Sigma. and with
Zarya,
Zarya, right?
Zarya. But we
I
haven't seen Diva. Just pretty sad.
I mean, like it's just how to say, we gotta see how they work out in their team comp, right? You gotta play around one another rather than just, oh, I want to play Diva by myself, you know. But if you want to pick Diva, you have to play like Diva with a purpose, you know.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Twilight here. But let's talk about Wuskaya on a bit. Like, what are we should expect from Wuskaya Industries from both team? I feel like I'm gonna expect a lot about Tracer from this map because Tracer is really good on this map about flankings and stuff. There's so many spots that Tracer can go for flank. What do you think, Twilight?
I feel like there'll be a high ground DPS for sure on the defending side. At least one high ground hit scan DPS, so that they'll be able to have the high ground superiority against the attacking team, which will be GameStonks. So
Yeah,
I mean, why is Q and DPS? They can go again for the Bastion, to be honest.
It's going to be pretty great on this show point. I mean, who knows? Oh, what do you expect it? Just let's see. All right. Our observers agree with us. All right.
I wish I could read Russian, but I can't read Russian.
So, all right. So the story. Oh, I've never seen that. I mean, do you know I played when we played game competitively? We forgot to like observe the atmosphere of the map that the game designer put it in. There's so many beautiful things, and we all just miss it. Like for example, this painting, like, well, the other element, like this a giant robot. We forget that he's there. This giant robot's there, and there's
the
a ton of
Omnic
giant
just like
robots.
blends in, right? Just blends in the environment. Sometimes you don't really take note of it.
Yeah, because we play game competitively too much. We forgot those elements, and we lose the test of the game.
The beauty of the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you see Cassadox on the Reaper this time. You can see why Cres on DPS playing a very unorthodox defense, more of a dive defense if you ask me.
They're pushing really hard right now. They just bypass
all for the straight high ground, yeah. But Cassadox can't do anything. He's a Reaper in the open area. Oh, he's gonna be able to catch a wrecking ball. No wrecking ball. Look at Empa. What are you doing? Why are you going by yourself? I know you want to go for the flank, but that's not what you need to do against what you want to do against a Reaper. But now, Fear of God playing the Soldier 76 on the high ground DPS at the same time with opposite side Claire is playing the Echo, being able to go from both sides.
Fear of God and Nebby just keep on doing damage here, but won't gonna like have any effects on GameStonks here because they got shoot, but will eventually die out. Fear of God and Nebby are popping off right now. They just stay on the high ground, just keep on doing damage. This is wonderful for Cres and DPS. Wow. It's now they.
That's the
again.
Thing.
Again for second
time.
I don't know, but
let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. They will get 2, however. You know the team was just too that game, especially with the defense matrix. You can see Shomei is going up and down non-stop trying to distract as much as possible.
Oh my god, this guy popping off. Yo, just that's really fast. The 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's take a look at it again. Just look.
Managed to catch a four Britos, but one manages the Mercy being able to hide around the corner. It really is very lucky, if not if you're ending up on the kill feed. But they are still trying to capture the point finally after a while.
Wow, let's take a look at ultimates here. GameStonks have Nano and Sound Barrier. Meanwhile, Cres and DPS, Weiser, Nano, Self-Destruct, and Valkyrie, and as well as the Duplicate. It's very soon. We're so excited to see here, but we get to see Reaper from Cassadox here. I think Reaper is gonna be really useful in this map as he can go around playing all the time. Meanwhile, Weiser and DPS is supposed another Weiser coming out from Fear of God. Let's see Samurai coming out from GameStonks here. Oh my god, it's gonna be, but no, because they're not just gonna die fast. And from Claire, as now they started to push the center strong coming in. Let's see if it's huge or not. If it's just gonna hide, ain't gonna get any value. It's so sad here. But now Nano right now safe from, but he's just gonna almost die out here. Meanwhile, LA just gonna high noon here. But no, the Matrix is just right in front of his face, just gonna die out instantly by my knee. And this rocket right into his face. And now easy clap here, playing on. Oh, we see wrecking ball from both teams. And we also see McCree Reaper duo from GameStonks here. And
for Sky, a second point is what when you really see Wrecking Ball come out from both sides, especially because still how long you can delay on point and the different crevices that you can hide around the side corners. And because of that, they are gonna go for all the Wrecking Ball arm defense. You can see GameStonks has the Dash Blossom ready. He's the only out ready though against Echo and Anna out. But will it be enough? They have a Diva. The Diva can just eat the Death Blossom.
No, it won't be enough for Cassidox. If you want really to pull off that, they need auto Artemis. And now they started pushing. Let's see how they sort things out.
Oh.
Have a little trouble about position. But the three just gonna keep pushing in. But they were trouble right now, especially if well. Getting naded right hard, but just gonna get pushed back instead. Meanwhile, Empire just keep on pushing here. Wow, but Kizadoc, no way! He's gonna get out, pull out the blossom, he's gonna nap it, and that's just gonna now Fear of God, he pull out Weiser, but meanwhile Lollytron is gonna get a Claire, and now somebody coming out from Lollytron. The GameStonks hit doesn't get on the point, now Fear of God not enough damage from him, but Claire just gonna get raised here, and now let's see what he can do. Now, it just cluster everything. Now, High Noon from Eric just gonna finish off Shermini. But I mean, just gonna finish off my Emperor, but he's so close to dying now. He's gonna finish off anyway, but Nano Mercy? Let's see what we can get any value of it. The two others have been used onto the Mercy.
Let's go.
But meanwhile, Fear of God, he just keep on popping. And he just annihilated the entire team of GameStonks. Wow, the 2 kills right there. But meanwhile, Easy Climate trying to annoy him as much as possible, but not gonna work. Like, he just almost died right there. But eventually he got out, and it's going to be... No, he did not get it out. Sherman just gonna finish him on me where Emperor just gonna get a Cassidoc. Whoa, that is... really well played from White Cres and DPS again. Like, GameStonks almost got the game here, but White Cres and DPS just clutched it back. And they have like 2 ultimates here. They have Shermani's Self-Destruct and Ampher Bomb. And GameStonks here used Reaper recently, but only got 1 kill. Just, it's not working, just like I said.
The area is just too big for Reaper. He has to swap out to McCree. He has to swap out to someone with at least some kind of range. But of course, there is a pesky Echo and a pesky Mercy on the side of White Cres on DPS. So if you can play Reaper, you can't hit any of them. So what's the point of playing Reaper at that current point of time, right? He just wanted to get a Death Blossom off, try to get some juicy frags with it, but however, not enough to flip the side, you know.
Yeah, that was a beautiful flank, but unfortunately not enough damage from Cassidoc. He did not get any value out of that, although he did get napped, but team lost anyway.
Oh, there's a big preview.
Oh, let's see, the support
gets no one.
That was so close, but the triple was on a high ground, just rolling. And again, GameStonks, they choked again. Alright, so Fear of God is doing really well so far. His positioning is really good. Like, he did not choke on his positioning for once. And just take a look here. He won't come down to find a better spot. He's just gonna stay here. His enemies just come out. He's just gonna, you know, M1 all the way. And he's so ready. He have Visor. Meanwhile, Claire and the rest of the tanky just gonna keep pushing, clearing things up. Well, really well played from White Cres and DPS. I think they gonna have a chance of winning this. Meanwhile, GameStonks also have 1 minute. Yeah,
1 minute left, and the defense coming from White Cres on DPS is very strong in this current point of time. Because like they are managing to catch GameStonks like off guard, like they're splitting their team in half. And the Reinhardt on the side of GameStonks Pharaoh, he has the Earth Shadow at the same time as the High Noon from Eric's. Will it be enough though? At the same time with the Pulse Bomb and the Ana boost, will it be enough to go against their Ana boost? He's not gonna use the tech visor.
That's no way! Cassidoc, that's gonna be Gamble, and that's just gonna get eventually. But no, he's just gonna shot right in, but did not get any value out. That's so close, and now Icer coming out from people just gonna die out instead here. Claire, meanwhile, just to get started here. Let's see, just gonna pull it out, and they had to back up here. But High Noon from LLX with Nano did not get any values. Meanwhile, White Cres and DPS didn't really. Oh, there's a huge nade! But he's a brave.
It's coming from Claire, the huge echo out. And because of that, they'll be able to defend just a bit longer. Focusing beam destroys whoever is in his path. Last man standing. Cassadoc's not being able to do anything too much with the Tracer. They managed to hold off the second point.
Claire clutched the game. That was so close from GameStonks, but unfortunately, White Cres and DB just gonna pull off with so close from GameStonks. Wow, it's wonderful. Oh my god.
Well, that was insane coming from
that was insane. The White Cres on
DPS
defense is really good. But let's see GameStonks side here. Wow, both teams are doing really great here. GameStonks doing just so close on getting the second point. Well, we're so excited to see more of a diversity. Let's see what would they play. All right.
Why is DPS coming out really strong at this kind of time? Will they be able to capture the points though? Will they be able to, or is GameStonks going to replicate the same as what is DPS defense?
Yeah, right. So let's say, what do we have here, Twilight?
Okay, see inside of GameStonks, only trying to go for the Brigitte. Baguette, I call it Baguette sometimes. Then Reinhardt with the Phoenix. You can see Soldier, Eric's, and you can see Echo. Echo is pretty, always okay. You always see Echo on this map most of the time because of the open space that you get to freely roam around the fly ability. You can see
Yeah,
and
right.
Wrecking Ball on Easy Clap. And on the side of White Screen DPS, we've got Empha on Wrecking Ball, Claire on the Echo yet again. Or perhaps maybe swap out to a Symmetra. Okay, we'll be seeing a Symmetra play coming out.
Oh,
You see Anna on Nabbit on Anna. Oh no, it's gonna support the Echo again. Okay, never mind.
no,
We
we got Bamboozle.
And Charmaine.
Okay. Okay. Wait, we see different here. Reinhardt position on a high ground instead of a low ground. But meanwhile, here the rest of Wise, Cres on DPS just gonna keep pushing. But the dude, Nabbit. Oh, Easy Clap coming in to save. But Vero just gonna finish up Lollytrons here. As well as Casadog said, in a big trouble. Oh, it's so close. But Nabbit's gonna finish up.
Oh no!
What is Easy Clap doing? No, he got stuck. Alright. It seems that Wise, Cres on DPS is so fast. No way, this game just gonna end this fast. Empha finish off. Omeo Vietnam just gonna get 2k. No way. This took like 45 minutes. It was so fast. I mean 45 seconds, sorry. 45 seconds to get a point.
No, that,
Whoa.
Oh, man, now why is Cres on DPS has 6 minutes to attack? Will GameStonks be able to withstand 6 minutes with one
GameStonks.
tick on the point? Is that even possible?
God. Doing huge insane damage. His tracking is so good. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen next. Our Charmaine is doing extremely damage. Are they gonna push? Were they gonna push? As Casadog is trying to get damage, he's at 76 right now. Meanwhile, Nappy just gonna get Nano from White Cres and DPS side, and almost Valkyrie and the self-destruct. Empire just coming in right now. Nano Empire right now, and the rest of the point here just gonna walk right on the point. Nobody's on the point. Nobody's on the point. What is this? Nobody's gonna get a kill. Claire's gonna get rest. Set his truck, ain't gonna get no one, but no one's on the point. Alright, Casadog's right here, but just gonna die eventually. But that's gonna get everyone there. But the nano wrecking ball here, they're trying to save the world. And now, wait, were they able to clutch this? The tracer from LA to wait, no way, the damage is not enough. It's gonna finish out the mercy. But the rest of GameStonks are now here to conquer the points and eventually will finish off White Cres and DPS. There's a huge comeback from GameStonks here, as they have Lollytrons, Brigida Ultimates right now, and they also have Hammond Wrecking Ball's Ultimates.
They only just need one tick more, though, 1 tick and a quarter. But then, however, Brigitte's rally perhaps will be enough for this, because there isn't much ultimates coming from the side of Wise Cres or DPS. There's only one Echo out. And
they just go for it.
Pop up very shortly. Oh, looks like the minefield will be popped off from Easy Clap, zoning out the area. Is Claire gonna be able to duplicate the runner? Lands the 2-man hammer. Fed gonna charge Brigitte off the map instead. No, he can't fly from that. You can't do that, Claire. However, he will trip with the Brigitte, but losing the Echo is very detrimental at this current point of time. All you have now is just the point. However, it's the GameStonks being able to defend all the way.
Claire, what was that? Why would you do that? You
can't do that.
There's so many ways you can just hit the wall instead of just going down the pit, but that happened. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Alright, we focus here. With GameStonks have 3 ultimates and almost have Nano right now. Meanwhile,
gonna be coming in from the flank this time again. Gonna be very sneaky, giving his team all info that they need.
No one knows this. No one noticed it. Brigade just shoot right here. Oh, but didn't get any value out of it. But feel well, have shattered. This could be huge. It's both team engaging in. Claire and Casadog having a flight on the sky. And meanwhile, here Empire's having a little bit of trouble getting nade. He had to back up immediately or he's gonna die. But Nabi just gonna finish up Elise and Empire just gonna die again. And Prince just gonna use Nano. No, I'm using Wiser.
No, you work on the right hand.
Farewell, have shattered. Oh, he's gonna die. Claire just gonna finish off. I think.
Empire gets messed up. And I so low.
Okay, White Cres DPS is gonna have a higher chance of winning right now. They have to get on the point right now, but Casadog there, Aron, Hammond, duplicated, but just gonna die. Oh, but the poor ultimate just on time. So the truck here coming out from Germany. Let's see, that's gonna enemy the mines. It's alright. Okay, but Casadog is.
He's gonna hit the 2 ticks.
Oh, there's a huge sleep from Nabbit. You see that? Yo, that was insane.
That was
All right,
insane.
meanwhile, Kid is so close. So Lubricate on the point. We want to honor the Tracer. But now they have to get on the point quickly. Someone easy come here. Just gonna take the gun. Because the dog here just gonna pop it off. Oh, there's a huge laser beam for the dogs here. And now just gonna go for support. And the Mercy so close here. Because the dog, what are you doing? You're out of position right now. And now, not without damage here. There's only 2 on the point. I mean, there's only 2 GameStonks here. They're having trouble right now. We want to bomb the mines from Cres on DPS side. It's gonna zone them all here. And Ampha is gonna pull out the same thing. The Gens is gonna knock everyone here. And Philwell having big trouble. And they're gonna finish off by Claire. And now Easy Clap here just gonna keep on rolling and rolling and rolling. Fear of God here just getting picked. And the rest of White Cres is White Cres on DPS GG finished off 2-1 GameStonks. That's really well played from both teams.
Wow, whoa, that was
that's so
sweat, bro. That was sweats, bro.
I swear, bro. I swear, but that was intense. Oh my god. Oh, look at my hair. No. I sweat so much.
Woo.
With
the aircon on, I'm sweating a little bit. Man, that was very intense. I got very heated out also because it's like you can see the action that was going on from the side of White Cres DPS, trying to stay on point for so long, especially Empha, the wrecking for MVP, staying on point because they were very close to the 2 ticks, right? And then if they left the point, the tick will have reset. And because of what Empha did, it just stayed on point all the way, making sure it doesn't even go down. And then it just made his team like more confident, just all together, all pushing back on the side. At the same time, Easy kept playing the wrecking ball, tried his best to just roll around side, not being able to do as much as Empha could, unfortunately, on the wrecking ball. But looks like White Cres on DPS will win this game 2-1.
Wow, White Cres on DPS did not even hesitate to just roll back, just go in and go on and have everything they pulling on, and they got a point. They got what they want. That's a really well played from White Cres and DPS. But GameStonks, it's not like they got steamrolled, but they also pull out really well here. Just so close, just drained so many minutes, milliseconds from White Cres and DPS. But unfortunately, they choke, and White Cres and DPS win the game.
Oh man, I can imagine the comms going on both sides, like the way they try to focus down target, the way to engage the fights and whatnot. Also, I feel like it will be a very heated group discussion, right? At a couple of time, just comms going all over the place, trying to clear the comms and trying to re-engage, reset, and then just pop back on the side of all ultimates being used appropriately, right?
Yeah, but we get to see some diversity here. We get to see a little bit of Reaper. Oh, you get EMP'd again.
Yeah. I'll clean it off. It's okay.
All right, we see like some Reaper. We see a Tracer gameplay. Oh, we also see like fair gameplay, a Bastion gameplay. We see a lot of diversity here. We having a lot of fun. Well, what do you think, Twilights?
What I'm curious is GameStonks up for the next game? That's the thing. Will they have enough energy after this intense match? Going against, let's check it out. I believe they're going against. Whoopsie.
Oh my god, I'm so sweaty.
What boys?
We see what boys?
Yeah. We see so many like high IQ. Wait. Do you catch this Zarya from which team that grabbed the high ground and then they just got the point? That was
on Hollywood. Oh yeah. Oh. And that, and also the Sigma out especially, those were just game changing.
Yeah, that's game changing. There's C9, like, whoa, like, oh my god.
After watching this, what was prepared? That's what I'm wondering as well at the same time.
Yeah, both teams they're on par each other and they perform really well. And I'm pretty sure the rest of you guys enjoyed the game as well as our casters. Oh my god, we were sweating so hard. Like the both teams, they were really good. But unfortunately, GameStonks, they lost in 2-1, and White Cres and DPS advanced to semi-final.
So now we're gonna go on a short break. We'll see you in the next game of GameStonks going against Walk Boys. So stay tuned.
Alright, stay tuned.